Hi, I'm Miss Vivian Oliver-Hernandez, and in this tip of the week, I'm going to share with you templates that you can use and adjust for your particular classroom that do help with literacy skills such as reading, writing, listening. But there are templates so that way it's a little bit easier to get into your classroom and so you don't have to recreate the wheel and do the work. So here in the share folder, if you need the exact link, there is a literacy folder with templates. If you want a direct link to get to this section, email me and I will be happy to send you that direct link to get to here. And there are two things I want to highlight in this video. The first one is the vocabulary template. Now, everybody does have access to this. What I ask is that you go ahead and do File, make a copy of the entire presentation for your own use. Again, that's File, make a copy of the entire presentation for your own use when you want to use this template. If you have any questions or want to learn more about how this helps and how to make an effective word bank, there is a link for more information. And you can always get rid of this comment by clicking on the three dots and deleting it. But to go ahead and summarize, what is this template actually have? So the first thing it has is vocabulary, and the way you could do this is you can, for the first one, have the word, ask the student, and they can check off if it's digital, and they can also check off if it's something you print out. If they've seen the word or heard the word, check. If they have not, check. You can even have them circle. I've seen this adapted where it's circle the answer instead of check. It's up to you. Again, this is just a template for you to play around with as you begin to help your students and continue to reteach vocabulary words. The other one is, can you explain what the word means? Explain it here. So that is part of Marzano's 6 steps, is having the student redefine the vocabulary word. Another template is this one where you have the vocab word. The students write their own definition in their own words of that vocabulary word, and then they draw their picture, or they pick a picture to represent the word in question. The third one is the Frayer Model. This is a little bit off. You'll have to tweak it, the top, but it is there that you can have nice and pretty. Again, you have the option to print it out or make it digital. And then the last part in this template is you have a word bank, and then you have a writing prompt. So you have the students respond to the writing prompt below using each of the words from the word bank below. So basically, you'll give your students a writing prompt, and have the words listed out, and then you ask them, use words from the word bank above to complete the informational passage demonstrating what you know about it. So this can be used for different content areas. You will have to get creative, but it's nice to see and tweak if you're interested. The next thing is the exit ticket builder template. Again, I would prefer you go to File, make a copy entire presentation. The reason being, when you're building your exit ticket, you have access to all of these templates. If you just click right here, this drop down, and you'll see all the different exit ticket templates you have access to. So to add one after you make your own copy, and it does say it here, please make a copy for yourself, but after you have your own copy, all you need to do to get access is click this drop down, and then pick, and I'll add the new one. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pick a couple random ones. As you see, it's being added to my presentation. There's a whole bunch. I'm just going to pick a couple to show you on a couple templates. Okay, so I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'm going to show you some of them. So this is one where you find a picture from today's lesson, then draw arrow shapes on it to label the important parts. Again, most of this can be done on paper, but it's nice if you have a digital copy or want to use this template for your own classroom to have them use it in Schoology, or just to have them use it on their computer. How hard, this is a self-reflective exit ticket. How hard did you work today? Put a circle on the scale below, then describe why you feel that way. You can tweak this scale if you want to be how much did you learn today. You could even specify a content and just use the scale as the template to help the student. I really like this one. I would tweak this one like crazy if I were back in the classroom. This one, how are you doing? Just a quick check-in. You can use this actually for a do now or an exit ticket. Design a t-shirt that represents something you learned today. What's a big win you had in the class or another class this week? Again, this is good for building relationships. And then, like I said, and you can see here, there's a whole bunch. You can do a brain dump. They have how can the teacher help type of question. They have the agree or disagree. They have a quote and what I thought about it, two things that stood out from today's lesson, etc. So these are just little tools that you can use for your classroom that might help and might stem some ideas. If you don't necessarily use the template, you can at least get some ideas and kind of modify the way you want for your own classroom. I hope this idea helps. I hope they're useful and good resources. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you. Bye.